This has an interface and a resolution it likes. Let's see. Making sure it doesn't have any weird controls, because it is one of the older FPS games, and you never know. No, those are pretty standard things. Okay. It's probably fine. I've heard a lot about Daikatana over the years. I've also heard it's not as bad as people say, or that it is bad, but not in the ways you'd expect it to be. So, let's just jump on in. These are some good difficulty levels here. I guess Samurai? Yes, if you recall from the old advertising, John Romero was going to make you something something, which doesn't seem really like his style. He's like the one guy who worked on Doom back in the day who just seems like really solid and cool.
Pardon the interruption, Miyamoto-san. There is a visitor waiting outside. Refuses to identify himself. Will only speak to the proprietor of the school. Also, Tanaka-san left a message earlier complaining about the injuries to his son.
I should have stayed in bed. Let me guess, Miho. It's my landlord at the door, right?
I'm actually really charmed by,
like I said, the visitor would not give his name.
Attempts to be really cinematic when you have,
Mishima-san send you?
50 polygon models.
His money by.
I can assure you that I am not here on Mishima's behalf. My name is Toshiro Ebihara.
You want to learn to sword fight? Great. You're a bit older than my usual clientele, but it's never too late to.
That bobbling head.
No, please, you misunderstand.
Look, if you're asking for some donation...
Perhaps, if you would allow me to explain, Miyamoto-san, you need only spare me a few moments.
Go on.
Not here.
I'm spoiled Resident Evil 2, where also there was no mouth movement, but like...
They who?
There were a lot of broader arm gestures.
Let's take a stroll. I promise you it will be worth your time.
Less close-ups on people's mouths.
Centuries ago, the shogunate Mishima ruled over our people with an iron fist and a bloody sword. The only opposition came from the Ebihara clan.
Is this based on John Romero's D&D
group of
campaign?
warriors dedicated to overthrowing the brutal regime. For years, the Mishimas tried to rid themselves
that would
of the
explain why there's
Ebihara
the unreleased Game Boy Color, like straight-up RPG, which is
after years of frustration.
Really good.
The ruthless leader of the Mishimas came up with a plan. Disguising his true intent, Osaka Mishima hired a legendary swordmaster to create the ultimate weapon, the Daikatana. This legendary master was Usagi Miyamoto, your ancestor. Renowned for his warrior skills, his love of swordplay led him to become an expert swordsmith as well. It was not until the blade was completed that Usagi realized Osaka's malevolent nature. Through the power of the sword, he was able to foresee the fate that awaited mankind should Mishima ever take control of the Daikatana. Usagi refused to hand the powerful weapon over to the Mishimas. Instead, he offered it to the shogunate's nemesis, Inshiro Ebihara, but only on the condition that it be returned to him after the evil Mishimas had been vanquished. In an epic battle atop Mount Fujiya, Inshiro used the awesome might of the Daikatana to decimate Mishima's legions.
Smack, smack, smack.
Thousands died on that battlefield. But Mishima was finally overthrown.
I'm gonna say Usagi Yojimbo more than Sailor
that the
Moon.
mystic sword
You never
was
know.
too powerful to be wielded by mere mortals. Usagi threw the Daikatana into the heart of the raging volcano.
So you want me to create another Daikatana?
No, that's not necessary. I am one of Inshiro's direct descendants. Hard as it may be for you to believe, I was once a very wealthy man with the vast resources at my disposal. I
Honestly
funded
speaking,
an expedition to uncover the long-lost Daikatana
for the ages,
in the
that should look
bowels
pretty
of the
good.
dormant volcano.
Let's assume for a second that I believe any of this. What's the big deal? The Daikatana is still just a sword like any other, right?
Well, it's a big sword.
Wrong. Legend has it that the Daikatana contains many secrets, even the ability to warp time and space. You see, the fabric of time is a delicate thing, and Usagi bestowed the sword with certain time-wandering capabilities, which have been used to alter our own perceptions of reality.
Right.
The man you know as Kagishima, a descendant of the evil Osaka, found out about the discovery of the Daikatana before I even had a chance to examine the ancient artifact. He stole the sword and then used its magical powers to go back in time and change history. This world, our surroundings, are not what they appear to be. Things are not as they should be, as they were destined to be. As you may know, the mutagenic Marburg pox filovirus, more commonly known as MMP, first cropped up at the tail end of the millennium. Kagi claims that the Mishima family came up with a cure for the MMP virus back in the year 2030. Those claims are false. The truth is that the original creator of a vaccine
I'm actually
was
here for the
Dr.
info dumping.
Tatsuo Ibihara, another of my ancestors. With the Daikatana in his possession, Kagi was able to travel back through time and steal the cure from Tatsuo,
Everyone's hearing these weird
making
audio
it
tapes,
his
right?
own.
I take it that that's how Kage accumulated the funds to finance his vast empire.
That's right. Of course, Mishima
Like-
only gives out the cure to those he desires to have it.
I am getting like
I'm sorry, but I don't
bubble
see what you
economy
need from
OAV
me.
vibes
It's
off of
about
this
my
info
daughter.
dumping. Just
Your daughter?
From the moment of her birth, I trained my daughter
let's explain
Mikiko
everything real
how to wield the
tersely up
Daikatana
front.
in case it were ever discovered. Several weeks ago, she followed Kagi in an attempt to retrieve the stolen sword. I have not heard from her since. I fear she is being held captive by Mishima at his fortress.
So you want me to rescue her? Is that it?
Yes, and then together you must find the Daikatana, so that history can be changed back to the way it was.
Neat story, Toshiro. But I'm not quite sure I buy it. Even if I did, I'm just a guy teaching kids how to fight with a sword.
No, you are the descendant of Usagi Miyamoto. Embrace your heritage and...
Who the...
He died of there being ninjas. Or was knocked out, one of the two.
There is nothing you can do for me, hero. But find my daughter and the Daikatana.
I can't just...
Say nothing. When the Death Collectors come to get my body, Steal away inside the coffin. It will get you inside Mishima's fortress. The rest is up to you.
But
You are the bloodline hero. I know you will do the right thing. Thank you.
So, I know that Hiro is an actual fairly common Japanese name, but I feel like if you are a native English speaker and you name the protagonist of your thing that, you deserve a punch in the mouth every time. Like, just don't. We all know how you're doing it. It's like that was in, what, Snow Crash, that was in Show Heroes, that's in this. There was a bunch more examples.
Odds are even. Even.
Also, not the greatest fan of these accents. I am the greatest fan of this loading screen. This is just good.
How many we lose?
Ooh.
only 4 this time.
Ooh.
Looks like my rock holding out. Too bad for you.
That's really bad. Oh. I'm sorry, everyone. Like, they were doing okay in the long info dumpy intro, but oh. Okay. Just taking this in, because, like, someone probably knows better than me, like, the timeline of when this came out relative to everything else. I want to say it was in development hell for a few years, but it was basically going to be, like, Doom came out, Quake came out, this came out, if it hadn't been delayed. So, like, the amount of, like, effort on having a plot is kind of impressive if my timeline's right. Okay, we got some green water. Got some fun physics on that slant. We have a camera that feels like a little too zoomed in, honestly. Also, just want to... Oh, I have no save gems. Okay, well I was going to just like make sure I have to watch the intro again, but apparently we're rationing on that stuff. Okay, it's not a use button. I guess we're going swimming? Oh no. Bugs and frogs. They're possibly robots from the sounds they're making. That? There's that. So, like, I appreciate starting off in this little swamp. I'm not quite sure. Well, I guess, yeah, I got attacked by an alley by Ninja and then just dumped in the swamp, I suppose. Look at those particle effects just going all over. getting hit by? Okay, that's good. Kind of getting the feeling I should maybe just, like, book it. And yeah, I don't know what I was expecting out of this, but not quite this. But why does the loading screen tick? Oh. Okay. Better not make me play that intro. I do appreciate following the bug. Okay, so the good news is I started back at that checkpoint. The bad news is I had the HP I had when I got to that checkpoint. This will only make things worse. Okay. Okay. So that... This is making me really appreciate Half-Life and its seamless loading from area to area, or almost seamless. That's pretty pronounced. Like, what are they feeding these bugs? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna cross my fingers here. I was not prepared for the cyber mosquitoes. I just was not. Tick 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 tick. So I wasn't expecting hitting escape.
How many we lose?
No, we're not listening to that again. That's awful. I'm not expecting hitting escape to immediately bring up the difficult select and let me just like start over from scratch right there. But here we are. See, I dropped that down a bit because, wow. Okay, let's see if I can't just. Is that one of those stages I heard about on the TV? Here we go. Sure is, okay. So... Frogs. Only if John Romero's a mosquito. Holy cow. Okay. Oh no, there's more. There's more. I love that it goes to this chase camera when you die, though. being. I am appreciating the environment. It's just a little intense, you know? It was such a high security swamp. What else you got? Could not read that sign. Okay. That's, that was awful. More mosquitoes have been alerted. Like... Okay. Hiro Miyamoto has failed at life by walking into the force field. That's fair? Okay, please tell me that's like checkmating me after my standoff there in the corner. Nope, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. This is not the safe corner I had before. This is a dangerous corner. Should use one of those save gems when I had the chance. I respect saving anywhere with items as, like, a limitation, though. A lot of old shooters really just have no restrictions at all, and it just kind of turns into this whole thing where you just, like, are constantly mashing quick save, quick load. Okay, not doing too bad. Okay, this is where I haven't been able to hold that before. If I'm lucky, they're gonna get confused by this narrow area and hold up again. But it's really anxiety-inducing sound, too, is the other thing. What else is coming? It's one more little, like, robo-frog or alligator somewhere. Look at it. feel like running past everything might not have been a great idea in retrospect. Okay. So some health up here, I recall. Yeah, okay. Okay, back to here. They turn into little, like, metal chunks. Or maybe just chunks in general. Okay. So this time, I am not going to fail at life. At least not in the same way. Oh. Is this a boss fight? Okay. I'm learning a lot today. Am I missing something? Like, can I shoot that perhaps? I can't. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Gonna take a more methodical approach this time. The main reason I started just like booking it past everything was just that like I thought I couldn't deal with that turret at all. But okay, no, you have to shoot the little battery pack on the wall, apparently. Like, again, I appreciate the ambition of, like... This is an early 3D game going for all this ambiance here. And I appreciate, like... The storytelling of we're gonna dump you in the hell swamp. But wow, what a jarring way to start things. Wow, it really shakes when you take one of those out, huh? Also, that didn't feel worth it. Okay. Why does everything have to sound so intense? This is a frog coming towards me from somewhere, and it sounds like the robotic death troops are marching in. Oh, it goes clang. Okay, now, okay, private, that's what that said. Okay. You slide down a slope, holy cow. Okay. So, health pack's got. Gonna save that game. I'm like halfway through here. So I run across this. The bridge behind me gets destroyed. And this turns into like Space Invaders. Did I win? Are we good? I've passed your test door. I've defeated all of your bugs. And that thing. You gotta, like, push a button? Okay. Let's think like a video game here. That bounced off and flew away. I don't want to waste all my ammo on this. Do I have to kill everything in existence? It does seem to be a ladder. That'll get me back to that side. I don't know if there's falling damage. There's cool sliding though, that's for sure. I did shoot this before, right? There's a health thing down there. Okay. And now we see the victorious crocodile. Okay. Well, I did save it before that boss encounter. When does this explode? As soon as I step across? Okay, those fired lasers. I think I saw some, like... Oh, didn't see that. So that was just ammo. Okay. So I do feel like I'm actually like close to finishing the first level of this, and I kind of would like to do that if at all possible. The lighting and stuff is really cool. I gotta give it that. So it feels to me like, okay, yes, this is our boss fight. I do have to at least do this much. Their pathfinding sucks. Okay, oh. I am protected by the Mega Shield. Does that mean I can walk through this? It does not. Can I just say that video games are fun? Because they really are. Oh, throw at you. Oh, oops, did not wedge that right. I continue to fail at life, as they say. Okay, so step one. Don't know if that matters for anything, but like, feels good. Step two. Get back here. Disoriented. I feel better knowing that the Doom mosquitoes are like part of some kind of security system and not just out here. Okay, so problem is freaking now what? We're still in alert mode. I'm not seeing a big, like, shut down security systems button anywhere. Also, wasn't there, like, two of the big bird things? Where'd the other one go? Please tell me the other one, like, drop a key and got stuck on the roof or something. That would suck if that was the case. There's, like, one other creature down there. I'm still unclear if there is falling damage, but I'm leaning towards yes. Also, like, can I get back up here if I go down? Is there even anything in there? The way you slide on these is so weird. That looks like a place. Creatures of the water. Here's one frog. Okay, somewhere down here is an alligator. Ooh, I can go under the water. Game changer. $69 HP. A loading screen. Okay. Okay. And we've established that it does autosave, so that's like progress being made. Also, could I just, like, come down here? Did I not do that boss gauntlet? They're really not so bad if you're, like, prepared. I don't like how bright green the water is. I see it. I think I saw some healing up here. Well, I did. Secret collect. Did I just hurt myself from fucking shots on that? Also, is there, like... Is there a use button I forgot about? Sure is.
The door won't open.
Okay.
Oh, won't budge.
At least I grunted at it. Also, if there is a use button, does that mean I could have just, like, turned off those robot sentries and not have to shoot them a bunch? Because that would have been easier. Kind of committed to this idea of, like, can I finish the first level of Daikatana? Okay, is stuff even in here? That doesn't seem right. decals wall. This feels very, like... Here, have secret treasure. Or something. Oh! I can eat the little fruits on these plants! Okay. Yeah. It is a little RPG-ish to be just, like... down here fighting the animals of the forest. As it were. Okay. Okay. I can get up on top of that. But I think. Come along this way. Up this way, and then... Yes, okay, okay. Things are so slippery, like you don't even know. Slippery things in this game. Holy cow! Like if you have any momentum on any edge, you're just gone. Okay, so aha! Aha! Okay, did that open a door? Okay. Okay. Did, like, Dr. Wily make this swamp? Is that what's going on here? Hey, guy. I was not aiming for you. I was decidedly trying to shoot around the guy. At the deadly frog he was scared of. Things just rumble when you take out one of those guns, like, an alarming amount. It's okay, friend. I have defeated the mosquitoes. So first of all, just to review here, right? Like, we have a game called Daikatana and this big black story about this, like, magic sword. And then we're in a shooter. Why are you running? Like, we're cool. Only the frog and mosquito need to hear me. And that other guy who I shot, but, like, I didn't mean to. You're okay. Really, you're okay. So I opened up a pipe somewhere. I guess I'm backtracking? I at least want to, like, hit a loading area. So hopefully, like, to save my progress when I move on inevitably to the next game. Line seems unintended. Am I backtracking? Back to like the Death Gauntlet area? I really didn't have any idea what I was getting for this, by the way. Just like... I can kind of see why when this was released, people were not super charitable, but like... I respect what we have going on here. That's still... It is not. I'm gonna be way off track going this way, but... Like a pipe opens somewhere. I don't have a map, do I? It's kind of a neat little thing you'll pull up at any time. What's up there? Is it a secret up there? I see it and it's shiny. I'm just like backtracking completely to the start of the game now. Tick 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 tick. Okay. I forgot I didn't clean out the start of the game, and I forgot that if you backtrack over a loading zone, then you're back in the other zone. Like, you gotta have like a neutral ground where there's like, you know, few feet that are in both, so that doesn't happen. Okay. I'm almost certainly going the wrong way now. They're like released by security systems, but they're also in these pods. I like to eat the fruit that I find in the swamp. That's good. Okay, this is in fact where I started. There was in fact no reason to come back here, except general principle of the thing. So, I think that's a good look at Daikatana. I actually did enjoy this a bit, but like this is a way to start your game. And oh, hang on, we gotta look at a few of these before I quit. You thought you were a big boy, but you're really just a baby boy, aren't you? No. Are you broken? Can't take much more of this hardcore action, eh? Gotta run like a little baby and go to bed, right? Does the pretty harp music and the scary crickets make you cry and quit? Kinda, yeah, actually. So that was Daikatana. I almost got through the first level. Took me an hour. Presumably, after getting out of the horrible swamp, it actually gets much better. You would almost have to. But we are here for a sample platter. I didn't even get to my good friend Superfly. That's Daikatana, right? The controls were fine. The goal is a little unclear. It's just the intensity of having these giant bugs going bzz, bzz, bzz constantly and like shredding you.